Hello everybody, I'm Dan from the Dan Game Channel and welcome back to my Commonwealth of Canada playthrough. We're in the last episode. Well, Sardinia, the French Republic and the UK are now controlling, well, the French are controlling all their land near enough. You just need to get back, obviously, Alsace, Lorraine and Nancy. The UK's basically at its full capacity and Sardinia mopping up to do if they really want to. Now, we are going to work on this part of the tree today, hopefully try and get through a lot of it, but don't know how much we will get through. So, oh yes, America is now at peace as well, so hopefully they're going to go ahead and join us at some point. Now, I'm thinking this episode we go ahead and invade Colombia because they took Panama from us. And, well, that lets us take over some of North America. Probably, we could even give it to the West Indies Federation actually, we could grow them a little bit. But I guess what we'll do for this attack is actually use our tanks as our naval invasion force. And we'll go from Kingston to try landing there. Now I am going to send 10 divisions over to the canal. I don't want to put too many divisions over there because I have a funny feeling I might bog them down. The rest of the divisions... Oh, we've also got... Oh, that's good actually having the West Indies Federation because we can have actual... Oh, well. We do have a slight wee border. I got too excited there, but it's impassable terrain. Why in the hell did you get that? Do you know what? It doesn't matter. They have it. Right, let's get them moving. So they should all be heading over. Oh, cancel a non-aggression pact. Alright. Now, they do have a war currently with Japan. I don't think the Russians are that strong, are they? I don't know if we'll end up taking out Germany. We'll just have to wait and see, I think. We'll just have to wait and see. Okay, we're not declaring war on Panama because they're guaranteed by them, so we don't exactly want to invade the Central American Confederation, really. We'll bring the Navy all over here. Brilliant. That is fantastic. Great. So, well, that's going to be fun. Who's actually... Oh, they have their own thing. Ah, oh, that's their bloody spanner in the works. No, that's not what I meant to do. Let's go ahead and grab it. Oh, it's going to be such a pain. I really will have to go in with tanks. America's wanting to send us divisions. I will happily take those divisions. Oh, we can't even go from Kingston now. Oh, we're going to have to use the canal. Gonna have to use the canal. There we go. Right, they should be heading over there now. Well, they're headed backwards because, well, they started moving, but of course they got screwed there. And the French Republic's having their little, well, I guess their little war. What? I don't know why we have those special template. So okay. I'd like to. They're gonna defeat them. What's the UK up to, actually? They're doing restoration of the monarchy. Okay, that is fine by me. That's what they need to do. As long as they start working down the part of the tree that I want them to go down, it's fine. And that's the British Reconstruction Authority, because they can't start doing all the British Empire stuff until they've done that. So we'll have to wait and see when they actually do that. Because they might decide to do the rest of the focus tree before that, which would, of course, be terrible. So, guys, being the genius that I am, I've bloody muted my mic here, so I'm doing this audio after, surprisingly enough, obviously, which is great. I'll explain more in a minute. I'm just going to quickly get through. It's just all events and then a war. I've cut out a lot of episodes, so let's get through this one now. So basically, Central America requests we support the neutrality. So basically, they're wanting just a non-aggression pact, which I'm sure we give them. Yes. Now, the fate of the House of Lords. So the British Revolution happened. The Canadian Senate was replaced by the House of Lords. Now, since the British Isles is back, many of the nobles and aristocrats have moved back over, obviously. So the Upper House of Canada are rather empty, so the decisions basically abolish the House of Lords or create a new Canadian upper class. I can't exactly remember which one I went for. But yes, guys, this playthrough is finished and this is the finale. It's ending prematurely. I've been putting this video off for ages because I've had to do this audio post-recording. But yeah, Kaiserreich got updated, so this save's completely useless now, which is a shame, but at least we got to take back the homeland, which was the main aim of the game. Did we create a new Canadian upper class? I can't remember. I did. I know I abolished the House of Lords. Oh yeah, the two Sicilies seek to join the Entente. I did let them in. This was just from the focus that we done. It was a Canadian Merchant Marine. Basically, it gives us like a boost to production on, I think, destroyers and convoys, possibly. I think, if I'm right in saying so. I think I am. Yeah, I'm sorry, I would read this out, but yeah, it's destroyer and convoys for 150 days, which isn't exactly long considering we don't really have that many dockyards. But yes, this is the war. Panama got taken over by Colombia. They joined them. So I was like, well, that's I'm not standing for that. So I just invade them. Well, I'm sure I get into the invasion pretty soon. But it goes relatively fine. I might just let you watch without any audio. Actually, no, that's a stupid idea. Let's not do that. I shall commentate on this fantastic war. I completely forgot about the port of Spain. Right up there where you can see that Death Stack divisions. Completely forgot about that. But obviously I did have some divisions in the Caribbean Federation. Obviously I can push in from Costa Rica as well, and obviously I took the canal for myself. So things will hopefully progress fairly well. I was a bit worried about that Death Stack in Panama, but it proves to be not as tough as I thought it was going to be. But yeah, that side of Panama basically gets mopped up quite quickly. And I haven't launched the naval invasion yet. I'm sure I do launch that naval invasion. Yeah, there it goes now. The tanks are away. They were engaging the troops in Panama. So yeah, there's another focus. It was just, I think it just gave us air experience. I think possibly that's maybe where I got that 50 from, because I wasn't using planes. Yeah, we do actually struggle a little bit to get through Panama, but that naval invasion, I'm sure works. Yeah, it works. And I think I do send over a decent chunk of my army to reinforce them. And that 14 that's sent doing nothing gets sent over. Yeah, that gets sent over to join the fun. Ah, yes, they do. Being the idiot, I've completely forgot that I stopped that plan. Oh no, it's still going. No, I wasn't an idiot. So this was just I just wanted to get Panama back here. I'm still waiting for like the British to build themselves up for obviously the potential invasion of Germany. And of course, I was going to be waiting as well for them to do the British Reconstruction Authority, complete that part of the tree, because then that unlocks the whole thing to do with reclaiming the British Empire. I would have loved to have gotten through that playing as Canada and actually getting the focus done on the UK tree, that like they decide on who governs Canada, so we could get Edward's brother as our leader instead. But obviously we're not going to get to that, sadly, because the Scandinavian, or the Nordic update, sorry, I should probably say, because Finland's not in Scandinavia. I'm sure that's a correct statement. Yeah, Panama's gone. So we got a nice wee encirclement here, but of course they do get away, sadly. I think, because I'm sure some troops come and help them out. Now Colombia is the main guy in this faction, so it's simply them that just needs to fall to end it. Yes, they did escape with just by the skin of their teeth. We got an encirclement up in Venezuela though. As you'll see, I'm sure I go over to it. It's in the Caribbean. Yeah, there we go. The Caribbean Federation. It's only one division, but at least that gets that death stack out. We can continue to push through there. We really don't struggle. As you can see as well, it's got 1.36 million to use, which is a shame. Has so much to use. Right, sorry. Get myself distracted. I would have loved to have continued this actually. I might do another series in the future on Canada again, just to invade Germany. I might just do a one-off episode. I might actually just play through it again, just invade Germany. We'll see. Obviously, things will be different. We'll see. Yeah, they're kind of getting bombarded quite badly now. They're holding a bit more now, but obviously that's Samoa's terrain, as you can see. Bogota is in a pretty decent defense position. I say that as we've got green whilst attacking it right now. Did we take the capital now? It must be, because I can see how long's left of the video to go, just so I know where to end the audio. I think we get it now. Is it now? Or does it force a couple of times more? Might be wrong actually. Nope, yeah, it's gone. We secured it. Yeah, Cali falls, and then I think that's them dead. And it's simply a matter of just pop it in them, really. Tunisia declared war on France. So that's... yeah, there we go. Colombia, Ecuador, Panama and Venezuela all come into our fold. I do just take them all. Obviously, I do re-puppet Panama, and I obviously puppet the other three as well. There's no need for me to keep it annexed. So northern South America is completely under our control. Saudi Arabia was justifying on me. That's where we were going to start things off the next episode. However, obviously, that's not come about. And Sardinia went after Venice, which I was going to go and help out with as well, because they're going to have a hell of a hard time getting through there. And Bulgaria joins the Germans pretty late into the game. Serbia and Romania still in a little faction together. But here we go, here's all the fates. So, yeah, read through them. Well, I read through them to myself. So we liberate Colombia. We liberate Ecuador. We liberate Panama, but we retain ownership of the canal. And then we liberate Venezuela as well. And that's basically it. So yes, guys, I know it's a kind of anticlimactic end to the series, that war. But enjoyed it. I know it took me a while to get this last episode out, but we'll be back for some more Kaiserreich. Actually, the 1.70 version. 1.7.0 version as well. Cheerio, bye.